Hey, what's up you guys? It's Bam. So how's your day going? That's good. And if your day is going bad, I hope it gets better. So today we are gonna be doing a cooking video and let's get to it. Okay, so here is all the ingredients that we're gonna need to be making this meal. I'm gonna be making my own white enchilada sauce for some beef enchiladas. So let's get started. So first I'm gonna take a decent sized pan and cook my 2 pounds of ground beef. We are gonna start by grounding up the hamburger meat until it is brown all the way. So as well as this being a cooking video, it's also gonna be an updating video, just giving you some updates on my life. Ever since June 29th of this year, I have been living with my boyfriend. His name is Chris, and you may have seen him on my socials. I post him on my TikTok, my Snapchat, just about everything, Instagram. And this is like the longest relationship I've ever been in. A couple days ago was our 9-month anniversary, and it's just crazy. Like, I am learning how to live with someone, how to manage relationship and communicate properly. Like, it's definitely stressful, but he's like the only person I would ever want to do it with. He's like my best friend in the whole wide world. So we got together on January 20th of this year, and then obviously he moved in June 29th, and it is now October 23rd, I think. And I mean, it's been going really well. I enjoy not having to live alone. It does suck that he's on night shift because I do spend a lot of time alone, but the time that I do get to spend with him before he goes to work at night is like such valued time, for real. You should have also seen a video that I posted that I was the gender keeper for Brandy's 6th baby, which is Freya Elise, and she's going to be due around probably March, April, I think. And so exciting. I've been around for each of Brandy's pregnancies. I was around before she even had her first kid. I was the first one to know that Ryan was even in her stomach, so they're like my family. Austin and her are like brother and sister to me. And so I'm so excited for the new baby girl because Lexi was her only girl, and Lexi is now 9, so it's been 9 years since she's had a little girl. So it's gonna be so cute to see all the pink clothes, and it's just gonna be so exciting. I can't wait. The ground beef is now almost done, so once it is fully browned, I'm going to drain it, and then I'm going to add in these 2 packets and just follow the instructions of how much water for it. But I do really miss doing YouTube videos. Like, whenever I was living with my parents, like, it was like an everyday thing for me. Like, I used to love being on that schedule. Obviously, now that I have a job, I don't think I can mentally do it all, but I do want to set days throughout the week that I post a video every time, whether it be just me doing a cooking video or me filming a mukbang. Let me know down in the comments below what you want to see from me, because I do want to be around more. Now that the water and packet is in here, I'm letting it simmer to get thickened up so that we can add it onto the tortillas. And then next will be the rice and the roux that we're going to make. I think that's what you call it. I don't know. Okay, I am now going to start the rolling process to getting the enchiladas into the pan. And I'm just going to talk to you guys, keep updating you while I do so. So, just some more life updates. I have been working with the job that I have been working with for, it's now going on almost 3 years. In March of 2026 is when it'll be my 3-year anniversary there. And I just got switched over to our porting department. So I deal with getting phone numbers from one company to the other and vice versa, just whether they're porting into Verizon or they're porting out. And it's pretty easy, but it's mentally draining. But I enjoy being able to work from home, and I've been able to do that for almost 3 years now. Sorry, I had to pause to go get our quesadilla cheese is what we're going to be using. But anyway, yeah, I've been doing that consistently for the past couple years, trying to just save up. Me and my boyfriend now are working together financially, so that really helps and takes the stress off of me. Still is a stressful situation sometimes, but being able to live with your best friend is pretty awesome. I'm going to roll these to the best of my ability. I am not much of a roller. I mean, it's going to be eaten anyway, so I'm going to do the best that I can. So I still do live in the same place that I've been living at ever since I moved out of my parents' house. I've been pretty consistent with the bills and everything here, so now that 2 people are paying the bills, it just kind of makes it a lot cheaper. So we were contemplating moving where Brandy and Blake live now, but it just wasn't correct for us financially, so we decided to stay where we are and save up money and see where we can be in a couple years of saving up and stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to think of what else I can say. I mean, there's probably so much that you don't know, but if you keep up with my socials, I stay pretty active on Snapchat. And also, now that Christopher is living here, also his cat Bella is, and she's 3, so we have her, and then Eleanor is 2, and then we have Ellie, and he's our boy, and he is 2 as well. He's just a couple months younger than Eleanor. So now that we have used all the ground beef, I was able to make 6 pretty big, I would say burritos more than enchiladas. And so I had a couple, like 4 tortillas left over. So we'll just either use those throughout the week or whatever, and before they go bad. But now it is time to make our enchilada sauce. So we're now going to start the enchilada sauce, but we got to take a Diet Coke break because Diet Coke is so I'm going to let y'all view this as if y'all were seeing me make it. I don't know what I'm saying. So we're going to take a little bit of butter and put it in our pan, and we're just going to turn this on like a medium-low heat, a low-medium heat, I don't know how you would say that. And we're just going to let the butter get nice and melty, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I'm now turning it up to a medium-high heat, and I'm just going to add my seasonings directly on into the butter. I've never once done this. I'm not following the recipe. I'm just winging it because that's my personality sometimes. I'm just adding a couple different seasonings. I did read over a recipe, so it's not like I'm going in blind or anything, but we will see how this turns out. We are now going to add in our flour. We're gonna do 2 of those. And we're going to get it to like a little doughy kind of what word am I thinking of? A doughy kind of texture is what I'm trying to say. We're now slowly going to start adding in our milk. And I will be back. And now it's kind of looking like a gravy, but we're going to keep going until all the clumps are out. So because I use milk, it kind of made more of a gravy. It doesn't taste like gravy, and it's cheesy like the enchilada sauce is supposed to be. But I don't know if I want to use it or not. But the reason why I used gravy, the reason why I used milk is because I didn't have any sour cream or chicken stock like I thought I did. So, I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. So I think I'm just going to pour this over it. This was supposed to be for our chips, but I want the enchiladas to be good, and at least now I know that I know how to make gravy. So, now time for these to go in the oven, and hopefully they taste good. I'm sad. I made gravy, y'all, like I'm a fucking donut. Now we are making our cheesy Mexican rice. 2.5 cups of water, pour this in, this and a little bit of butter. So guys, I fucked up everything basically. Here is the enchilada with some salsa and some chips, burnt the rice, made gravy instead of enchilada sauce. So I think I already showed y'all, but just put that on top of the enchiladas and we're gonna see how it tastes. A little bit of salsa. At least one thing was not a bust. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do the thing. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night. See you back here next video. Peace.